Hi, good morning. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Charity. I hope you girls are doing good, girl. I'm doing good. Today I have to go to work early. Remember how I told you yesterday that I went to get free diapers and wipes at a baby like baby drive before work? Do you guys remember? I said that yesterday. Well, guess what, girl? That freaking baby drive took 2 hours. And I'm not about to put freaking personal time. I'm trying to save my personal time. So I asked my boss, and she said I can do what's called flex schedule, which means to make up the 2 hours, I have to go in an hour early today, an hour early tomorrow. And then I'm trying to leave an hour early on Friday. So that means I'm going to go in an hour early on Friday. So girl, I don't have no time. That's why the name of this video is I literally have no time. So if I don't read all the comments, girl, apologies. Please, please, please. Don't think I'm ignoring you, girl. I just don't got no time, girl. I don't got a lot of time. Sherry Michelle, good morning, sweet angel. I hope you're doing good, my good friend. Miss you, love you so much. Okay, what's the next step? Huh? Oh. Okay, good. Okay, Sherry Michelle, you're in charge, okay? I'm telling everybody, girl, sorry, she can't read your comments right now. Yeah, but anyway, my day yesterday was good. Do you ever get those days, girl? I'm probably gonna be talking the whole time without reading the comments. Do you ever get those days, girl, where your days are so long? Like the world's longest day in the world? That was me yesterday. World's longest day. I'm like, what in the heck? World's longest day. Yeah, it happened to me yesterday. I was like, when is this thing gonna end? So what am I looking for? A tissue. I'll just use this one. It must have been love, but it's over now. Diana woke up with asthma. Oh no. That happens to me sometimes, girl. I haven't had an asthma attack in a long time. Diana, do you have your inhaler? I hope you have an inhaler, girl. An emergency inhaler. Inhaler. Uh-oh. An emergency inhaler, girl. Have it ready on standby. And if you didn't know, you can get one at Walgreens. I don't think they're that expensive. But yeah, girl, if you need an inhaler, use your inhaler, girl. And if you don't have an inhaler, just take deep breaths as much as you can. And don't talk. Because obviously, you know, when I used to have my asthma attacks, I'm like, Bird's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Talk to me. I'm like, I can't talk. I understand. Just like, leave me alone. Yeah, just focus on your breathing. And I know it gets scary. I know when I used to have my asthma attacks, I used to get afraid. Like, oh my gosh, my lungs are getting enough air. But just, you know, remember to just stay calm. Stay calm. And hopefully it'll soon pass. And if you're anything like me, girl, when I would have my asthma attacks, it would feel like a bunch of gunky stuff just gathered in your throat. And as much as you want to spit it out and hawk it out, you're closing up your pathways at the same time, you know? So just deal with it until, like, even if it's slow and steady wins the race, sweet girl. So yeah, I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Dianette. Yeah, girl, but anyway, today is what, Wednesday? Girl, today I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear something pink anymore. Cause like my pants, I have nothing as far as like my dresses and skirts. I already went through them. So I don't know what the heck I'm gonna wear today, girl. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. And then of course I work in an office, and the one time that I wear, like, I guess for me, they weren't really much leggings, but I guess for my boss they were considered leggings. They were Calvin Klein. I don't know. I got a talking to. This wasn't recently. This was like months ago, like back in like November. I got a talking to, like, Simone, you can't wear those types of pants. I'm like, they're Calvin Klein's. Like, yeah, but they look like leggings. Like, like sweatpants are all that fit me right now. Kind of deal, you know? So I'm like, fudge. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Macy, hey girl. Yeah, so we'll see what I end up wearing. Anyway, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, girl. Yesterday, I just want to apologize very quickly. Yesterday, if I seemed a little bit more risque, Norma, I still have to do your video, girl. I haven't forgot about you, okay, girl? I still have to do a video of unboxing the box that you got me. I haven't opened it yet because I want to be totally surprised. But just know that I think about it every single day. I've just been so busy. I've just been swamped with stuff. But I love you, Norma. Thank you. I appreciate you. Think of you often. And what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I just need to apologize if I seemed a little bit risque yesterday with some of the comments and some of the things I was talking about. It just happens naturally, girl. But if I, you know, came across as like Simone, like, why are you talking like that? I apologize, okay? That's just normal me. I'm just kidding. That's just me on a happy, horny day. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing, Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but hey, Danielle, girl, I don't get a lot of time today, okay? I told the besties that I have to be clocked in today at 8 a.m. because they're letting me flex my schedule this week. Clocked in 8 a.m. Okay, 6:57 right now. So it means I have to leave here, or at least be off the air by 7:30 because I don't live too far, but still, you know. I do something with this freaking bird's nest of hair on my head. Okay. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember, girl. But anyway, good morning to all my bestie boos. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're feeling confident. I hope you're feeling radiant, girl. I hope you're drinking your water. Girl, let me ask you a question. Do you think, in your opinion, you take good care of your skin? Because I was looking at my skin when I was washing my face. I was all, girl, I mean, she's not perfect, but she's been looking real good. I was like, Like, and I slept with my makeup on the other day, so I'm like, have I been taking good care of my skin? I was like, well, I have been drinking a lot of water. I do have a few blackheads here and there, but I don't want to poke them because my wedding's coming up. I don't want to have a freaking huge scab on my head or on my face, you know? So I'm like leaving those alone. But do you think, in your opinion, go right in the comments below, do you take good care of your skin, in your opinion? Or do you think you can improve? Like, for me, girl, ever since I switched over to, like, I feel like I've been taking care of my skin for the past couple of years, right? Because I've mentioned in the past that I had really bad acne skin. Really bad acne, super bad, super bumpy. My skin was super textured. And then especially during COVID when we would wear a mask, oh, this would be so itchy. And I would have bumps. You know, it was bad. But anyway, yeah, ever since like that time, I started using the different acne cleanser and the acne gel. And it really improved my skin. It super saved my skin. And then, you know, just taking care of my skin real well. And then after that, you know, just drinking a lot of water. That's when we discovered the good molecules, and we discovered a lot of good brands together. But then ever since I made the switch over to Korean skin, I'm like, dang, girl, I should be looking real good. Especially that I don't use my different acne gel anymore because, of course, I'm pregnant. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to suffer through with my acne. But no, girl, she's been looking real good. I'm like, dang, girl. But yeah, and I was thinking, like, do I take good care of my skin? And then I was like, well, maybe that should be a conversation for the bestie boos. Do you take good care of your skin, girl? Do you actively try? Is it something that you do every single day? So yeah, consider that. Like, like, do I? Just kidding. You know, something I for sure, I want to start taking better care of my teeth. These are my teeth. These are it here. I want to start taking better care of my teeth. Before, I used to be really good at brushing my teeth twice a day, every day, even more. Because I have a toothbrush and toothpaste at work. And I would brush my teeth after every meal. But I stopped. And I used to use Crest white strips. And I stopped that too. I just got lazy. I took better care of my teeth. Do you take good care of your teeth? Do you have cavities? Tell me the truth, girl. You don't have to lie. You ain't got to lie. No one's gonna judge you here, girl. Is your mouth full of cavities? Do you need dental work? I'm just kidding. Like that one movie, Bridesmaids. Put the chocolate. I don't need dental work. I know. Yeah, I did get the diapers. I did. I got 3 things of diapers. Like 3 things of diapers. And wipes, but it took 2 hours. I was all mad at the end. I was like, forget your diapers. I'm late for work. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you all about that right now. But yeah, I used to use Crest White Strips really religiously. And then I stopped, like I'm telling you. I used to take really good care of my skin and I stopped. But I want to go back at it again. I want to use some Crest White Strips again. They really work, girl. They really work. But I talked to my sister-in-law, like back when she would do my nails and everything, and I'll tell her that, because she's like, your teeth are white. I was like, okay. But I was like, they used to be whiter. And she's like, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I used to use Crest White Strips. And she said that it would hurt her teeth, like it would hurt her enamel, or it would like just hurt her teeth. I was like, really? Like, not with me. I don't know. I think everyone's different, obviously, but yeah, no. Do they hurt your teeth? Have you tried them before? Okay, let's go into yesterday. Okay, so yesterday, as you know, I had mentioned that I wanted to go to the free diaper and baby wipe drive that they were having at this like local. It's like a food bank. It's called Kelly Food Bank Charity House or something like that. So girl, I got there at 8:40. Okay, it starts at 9, so I got there at 8:40. And I made my ways because on one side it's food bank stuff, like people who are waiting to get what we call, like us Mexicans, or like food pantry despensa. I was like, okay. I was like, where's the diapers? So I parked because I saw cars lined up, but I saw people like waiting with their little like carriers or carriages. So I got out of the car. Hold on one second. I got out of the car. And I was like, excuse me, kind sir. I was like, where does one get the free diapers and wipes? He's like, oh, it's on the other side of the building, but it's inside. I was like, oh, okay. So, so yeah, right. So I walk in and I see a line of ladies. I was like, oh, maybe this is a spot. And babies in their little carriages or whatever they're called. I was like, hello. I was like, is this the line for the free diapers and wipes? And she's like, yes. I was like, oh, okay, I'm in the right spot. So yeah, I got there and I got a number and I signed in or whatever. But you can tell right away that it was kind of disorganized. Everything was kind of disorganized. There was a line for the people who spoke Spanish and a line for the people who spoke English, and very like chaotic. And so yeah, I got a number and I was like, do I sit down? Like, what do I do after I get my number? Like, oh yeah, sit down. So I sat down. And yeah, I just, I guess because me too, like I already had texted my boss that I was going to be late. I was like, hey boss, they're having a diaper and wipe drive. I really want to go. And she's like, yeah, go for it. I'm going to be late. Like, I'll make up my time. She's like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, okay. So yeah, so by that time it was already like 9:05, and the lady was like, once it turns 9, we'll start calling numbers. I'm like, girl, 9:05. Anyway, so yeah, so I wasn't upset then. I was like, okay, cool, just sitting there on my phone. And it seemed like forever, girl. And online, basically to get the free stuff, you have to like have like a counseling session or like an interview with a lady, right? Or a gentleman, whomever you got. So they were calling numbers. I was like, oh, and I was number 16, okay? Sorry if I can't read the comments, girl. Sorry if I can't read the comments because I have to leave here pretty soon. I only have like 25 minutes on the air. So I have to get my makeup on because, girl, I talk a lot. If I read all the comments, well, more if I read all the comments or what have you. So I'm just kind of like freestyling my words today. And just keep up. And if you can't, I apologize, girl. Apologies. But anyway, yeah, so I wasn't like ticked off then, right? Just waiting forever, waiting, like 1. I was like, okay, number 16, here goes, so just waiting on my phone, waiting. And so reading my emails. And so anyway, 2, I was like, 30 minutes later. Oh yeah, and online, like I was saying, it said that we have to have, like, I guess, like, counseling sessions or, like, a meetup with the gentleman or the man giving the free stuff. And that it would take 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, it shouldn't take that long. I'm on number 16. Shouldn't take that long, right? Woo, girl. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just me being antsy. I gotta go to work, gotta go to work, gotta go to work. Because I'm not gonna put in time. I'm saving my SPD, you know? And so I think my antsiness was just getting like the best of me. I was like already like raging in my head. So finally, girl, finally after about an hour, I got called in at 10. I remember like I looked at the clock. It was 10:16 when I finally sat down. And she's like, oh, you're gonna sit with someone online. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, she set me up. Oh, we lost signal. Hold on. I was like, oh my God. I was getting so mad. Like, oh, you know. So yes, I finally, you know, I got someone connected. Her name was Marcy. She was nice. She's like, hi, I'm Marcy. You know, la la la. I was like, hello. And so yeah, she's like, what's your name? Like, how old are you? Like, is this your first pregnancy? Like, how'd you hear about us? Like, just, you know, basic common questions like that. And she's like, I'm working 2 programs, one for the Hero Drive and one for something else. So she's like, I'm gonna ask you the questions twice, you know, so just know I'm gonna ask again. Like, okay, what's your name? I'm like, Simone. Hi, Angie. So there she goes, what's your date of birth? I was like, January 5th, 1993. At that point, girl, I was kind of like, I was not having it. I was like making my carota like, January 5th, 1993. Simone. La 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 la. Yeah. Like, her the... Anyway. So then after that, girl, she's like, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go outside and you're gonna go ahead and get your diapers and wipes and this and that and the other. I was like, okay. I was like, well, thank you, you know. So finally, she's like, we have to sit here for 15 minutes. So if you don't make the 15 minutes, then we could just talk. I was like, okay. So, you know, we were just talking at the end because I answered the question so fast. I was like, okay, here we go. So then I go outside and then I stand there. And the 2 ladies, like, no shade or tea, right? But the 2 ladies, she's like, how can we help you? I'm like, hi, like, I'm here. You know, I talked to Marcy. She's like, where's your number? I'm like, they got my number. When I sat down, they got it. She's like, well, you need a number. I'm like, I don't have a number. I talked to Marcy. I was number 16, you know. Lauren, baby girl, I miss you. I can't wait for the wedding, Lauren. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, Lauren. I have a special task for you. A special task. What you're going to do now that I have you right here. Sorry, I changed the subject because my sister is here. Lauren, what you're going to do, girl, is what you're going to walk down the aisle with the water and the wine. So you're going to walk down the aisle and you're going to give it to the priest, okay? But we'll talk all about that the day of, okay? I'm not going to tell you about it because I'm going to be hiding from Bird, like in the crying room or in the room hidden behind because he can't see me. But Sydney's going to tell you all the tea, okay? So just know I love you and I miss you and I can't wait to see you and hold you and hug you and take all the pictures and cuddle, at least like standing, like cuddling vertically. And just know that I love you and I hope you have a great day, you and Joseph, and lots of kisses and hugs and all the good stuff. I think about you all the time, girl. Okay. Sorry, I had to like just throw that out there because my sister's Lauren. Yeah, girl, she's so cute. She has blue hair. She's so sweet because she curls it. It's all like curled and she has her little style. She's so sweet. I love her. If you guys have been following me for more than a year, the last time that I had Lauren over at my house was like about a year ago, I believe, and we went on live. And so if you remember her, that's her. That's Lauren. Yeah, that's her, aka Kit, because she likes to go by Kit. Well, I don't know about anymore, but at the time, she'd call me Kit. Like, oh snap, you know what I mean? It's like me call me Vanica. Like, okay, you know. Anyway, I have to hurry. But anyway, Lauren, I love you, mama. I love you so much. Miss you. Love you. Huggies and loveys forever. And we'll see you at the wedding, girl. Okay. So what was I saying? So go back to the story. Yeah. About the diapers. She's like, where's your number? Like, I don't have a number. I was like, I was number 16. I talked to so-and-so. She's like, well, you need a number. And I was like, and you know, at the end, I was like, can you just help me out? Like, please, you know? So she's like, okay. And so she was like struggling with her words. I was like, ¿hablas español? Like, yo sí hablo español. And she's like, ah, sí, mija, es porque necesitas un número. I was like, sí, señora, pero la cosa es que hablé con la señora por la computadora virtualmente. And she's like, ah, okay, como que no me entendió. And I was like, sí, hablé con alguien por como telecommunication, you know? And she's like, ah, okay, mija. She's like, sí, voy a tener gemelos. And she's like, ah, gemelos, ah, you know, bendiciones and all this good stuff. So she gave me the diapers. She gave me like the packs like this, like newborn, like 1, 2, 3. She gave me 3. She gave me wipes. She gave me socks. She gave me not a lot of pairs of socks, like 1 pair of socks with 1 each. And then what else? And like utensils, like little like baby utensils. And then yeah, so by the time I got to work, girl, it was 8:40, right? 8:40. I was like, ugh. And so I wanted to be a nice whole number, so I had to wait like 20 whole minutes. I was just sitting there like doing nothing. I was cleaning my desk, you know. And then right at not at 8:40, at 10:40, and then at 11 I clocked in. I was like, 11. But like I mentioned, I'm not trying to submit time or what have you. So that's why I have to go in an hour early today, an hour early tomorrow. And like I told you the other day, we got asked to sing at the church on Friday. I have to be there at 6, but I clock out at 6. So I'm going to go in early on Friday to clock out at 5 to be at the church by 6. So yeah, girl, I am swamped. I am busy. Staying busy. Keeping my mind busy, girl. Yeah. So that's my day. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. MMG. Happy Wednesday, girl. Like I told all the bestie boos, I'm like running. Like right now and like at 7:30, I'm going to have to log out because I got to go to work early today. So that's why the caption or the title of this video is I literally have no time. So if I miss your comments, sweet girl, I apologize. I love you though. I love you though and I miss you. And I care about each and every one of us that is here today. All 320 of us that are on right now, girl. Just know that. Just know that, girl. Oh, and then yesterday, after I got off the air, you know how I was talking about, you know, you want me to send a phone call to Edward Moody? It wasn't Moody. It was Rooney. When I was in my closet looking for clothes, I was like, it was Rooney, not Moody. From Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You know how I was talking about, you want me to send a phone? You want me to do a phone call to Edward Rooney? It was Rooney. Yeah. Yeah, girl. I was like, oh, dumbass. Just kidding. To myself, you know, like, you're dumb. But you got it. You got it, girl. Yeah. Phone call. Yeah, so that's me, girl. But yesterday, I finally was able to finish my centerpieces. I had enough flowers to make like an extra one to put near the card box. And then, like I mentioned, whatever flowers I have left, like from other colors, I'm going to use for like the aisle ends, like the aisle ends of the church. Yeah, so I'm busy. Are you gonna get some croissants? Croissants? What are croissants? Like food? Like little breads? Are you talking about the little like panecitos bizcochos? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean by croissants? Or was it a mistype? Yeah, a little bit though. Baby, you have a booger. Yeah. Yeah, girl. But the babies are doing well. We've been talking every day. Talking every day, girl. I met press-ons. I was like, croissants? Yeah, girl. I actually have some. Because these press-ons came with like buy one, get one 40% off or something. So I got these plain Jane ones, and then I got some other ones. They're like almond shaped. They're also little. They're little, but they're almond shaped, and they have like a French tip. What's it called? French tip or French kiss? What are they called? French tip. And they have like little little diamonds, like little jewels. Yeah, girl. So yeah, I got some press-ons for the wedding. They're not like all super shebanged, but they're cute in my opinion. Yeah, girl. And my makeup, I'm gonna do just, you know, like purple eyeshadow, but nothing too cray. Like a soft glam. my hair, I want to have my hair down for the wedding because I like my hair down. Yesterday I had my hair up in a bun. I was like, I don't recognize you. Does it ever happen to you, girl? Where you have your hair up in a bun or in a ponytail and you wear your hair down like every day, or like you're just not used to your hair? You're like, is that me? Like, I'm not used to it. Like, I look ugly. Does it ever happen to you, girl? Yeah, it had to happen to me. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. It's okay. I love it. Thank you, baby. Today we're eating some Wheaties. Okay. This one I used yesterday. Love you. Yeah. What you up to, Richie? What you doing? Yeah, and then oh no, what's that? Something brown right here. I have to dedicate some time also to cut Richie's hair. It's because, girl, if you know Richie, he doesn't like the clippers. He gets kind of like, he starts shaking, poor thing. When I like go in with a zzz, like, I'm gonna cut your hair, Richie. Like trembling the whole time, poor thing. And I don't like to put my dog in distress. Like, who does, you know? So yeah, he's like his tail starts wagging, like, what are you gonna do to me? You know, poor thing. So because I don't like to put my dog in distress, I cut his hair like manually with scissors. So, you know, I work at the top, cut, like I measure seguño, like with my fingers, like, okay, how long? And then cut. His whole body. One day, I think the fastest I did it was in 3 hours. Start off with his back, you know, the back, his neck, his back, then his arms, you know, his feet or his legs, between the paws. Then like put him like on the laying down. I was like, okay, Richie, calm down, because he wants to like squirm. I'm like massaging him so he can like stay still, and then going with scissors, and then finally his head. But I get a blister. I get like a blister, like, you know how when you cut like for a long time, like something happens right here, you get like a blister from like cutting. Yeah, I get blister. But he's due for a haircut. Finally, because now it's getting warmer, girl. Like here where I live, the high is 80 something all week. 80. I'm like, okay, perfect time. Huh, Richard? Huh, Rich? Mr. Richie Lee Ray. Good morning. No, I don't get any morning sickness, girl. Not anymore. I'm gone. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this wet. I know. Danielle's telling me the time. You guys want to see the baby bump? Well, not through my dress, but let me show you guys very quickly. Babies, 2 of them. Look, let me suck it in. My bird gets mad. He's like, don't do that. Let me see. I'll show you through my clothes. My belly button's sticking out a little. Weird. I put lotion. So if you see it shiny, it's lotion. Lotion and oil and all the skincare. Because, girl, if you didn't know, I put skincare on my stomach too. That's why I don't do skincare on live anymore. Because I'm like half naked. I'm like, okay, skincare for the face, skincare for the stomach. Skincare for the face, skincare for the stomach. Because, girl, I'd be danged, girl, if I get stretch marks. Like, nope. Especially because there's 2 in there, girl. 2. So I'm going to get real huge. But if I can help it, like, I'm getting itchy. Like, don't scratch. Like, okay. Like, ooh, the itchiness is coming. Okay, stop. The hand. It's ready to start scratching. Where's the lotion? Yeah. But I've been really good, girl. I've been really good. Yeah. Doesn't it happen to you when you were pregnant? Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, girl, gotta teach them young about, well, I don't know about that, because I remember there was this controversy. Girl, do you remember, like, there was this huge controversy, and maybe it still exists, that, like, at Sephora or at Ulta, like, there was these young girls, like, young, like, in middle school, already putting, like, skincare stuff. Like, girl, you ain't gotta be worrying about skincare yet. Like, wait until you have, like, your first wrinkle, and then, you know what I mean? So I think that's gonna be my, or I'm gonna tell the kids, if I were to have at least one girl, or maybe even a boy, too. He's all like doing skincare. Like, you ain't gotta worry about no skincare until you get your first wrinkle. Then be worried. But for now, you have baby butt skin. Like, what you mean, you know? Do you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys knew. But yeah, like, there was this, like, huge, like, controversy or whatever. That, like, young girls or, like, or I guess their parents were supporting them buying skincare so young, like, in middle school. Like, with all their steps. Because it's a trend, I guess, you know, to have good skin. But I'm like, if you already have good skin, like, what you gotta be worrying about? You know, get good grades. You know, focus on them grades. What you worrying about your skin for, you know? You know? Like, go outside and, like, get dirty. Learn a sport. Don't be worrying about your darn skin. You know? Like, go get a craft. Let's start gardening. Let's go do something, you know? Yeah, so I think that's gonna be me, like, as a mom. Like, let's go outside. Let's go play. You know, that's one thing. Like, give me the phone. Get that phone out of here. If they have a phone, because I'm going to be very, like, no phone for you until you're older. Right? You don't know where you are? Like an iPod tracker, whatever they're called. Those little pod tracker things. Like sew it in the backpack. Or sew it in something. Sew it in the shoe. In the little tongue of the shoe, you know, like sew it in. Like, I know where you are, without you even knowing. Little poo head trying to lie me. I already have like an idea of what my kids are gonna be like. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Somebody asked what foundation. It's the Morphe. It's the Morphe Lightform foundation. This is my favorite foundation in the whole wide world. I'm like, I used to love the ColourPop Pretty Fresh, and I used to like this one, but whatever reason, does it ever happen to you, girl, where you're like to something and then you like use it so much and you're like, okay, fine, I like you. You know what I mean? Like, fine. I think that's what happened with this one. Yeah, girl. Yeah. And what else? Yeah. Oh. And also I wanted to mention, girls, I'm sorry if like you text me or like you message me or you ask me for my phone number and all these things. Just know I'm a bad texter. Like I'm a bad texter backer. For me, let me tell you something. I don't know about you. I don't like going back and forth texting. It's not that I don't like it. I put my phone down. Like, as soon as like, okay, I love you. Okay, bye. And then I like, okay, next thing in my mind. Like, I don't go back and forth texting. I don't do that. And it's bad. I have over 400 text messages. 400 text messages, girl, that I just leave right there. Like, I see the 400 every day. I'm like, okay, 400. You know? Is that bad? Like, the only one I'll text back is over here, you know, my birdie. Like, hey, bird, you know, what's up? Like, very short and sweet. I love you too, you know? But, like, back and forth. I don't know why. It's just kind of like, okay, you know, next. I got other things, you know? I'm sorry, though, because I know a lot of besties. Like, I got a bestie message yesterday. She's like, can I have your phone number so we can become close friends? Like, girl, we are close friends. But the thing is, like, you're going to get upset with me because I don't text you back. I'm sorry, you know? So, I'm like, well, I don't think you want my phone number because I'm not going to text you back. Just kidding. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just one thing. I don't know. I don't mean to. Like, I don't mean to be rude or mean. I'm just like, okay, girl. I'm like, okay, guy, you know. I'm doing other things. Love you. Okay. You know who's like that too? My sister. Like, we'll text like days. Like, hey sis. And then the next day, hey sis. Like, love you. The next day, love you. The next day, you know, what you up to? The next day, nothing. A little shit. Yeah, that's Sydney. That's her and I. That's how we talk. Or if I need to talk to her, I just call her, sis, let me come over. She's like, okay. Like, all right. And then I tell her everything. I gotta go soon. Ah. It's a good thing I already have my bag packed from yesterday. My makeup bag packed from all of yesterday's makeup. Same thing. I'm just gonna do the same thing from yesterday. Just powder up. Just wait till this dries down. Powder up. And be on my way, girl. Be on my way. Yay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nicole, Anna. Oh, that's one thing. Anna put like the G-O-D-D-A-M. Yeah. That's one thing for certain. Like at work, I've noticed. You know how we're people of faith, right? Does it ever make you feel some type of way when people are like, oh my God, right? And I know I do it sometimes too, but I catch myself. I'm very conscious about when I do it. Like, oh my God, or God damn, or sorry God, or like yesterday I heard it. Somebody said, holy mother of God, like holy mother of God, right? And I'm like, I'm very conscious. Like I hear people say it, or like God, yeah, like just like certain things. I'm like, can you not? Is that mean of me? I'm like, can you not say those words in front of me? You know, I don't know. It's just my personal preference. Yeah, I catch it. Like I catch it a lot. Like people say like, oh my God, or God damn it. I'm like, why are you saying that? Or holy shit. When people say holy shit, I'm like, why are you saying that? Out of all the words, you know, out of all the cuss words in your whole vocabulary, like why do you have to use that word? You know what I mean? Like don't defrail, or what is it? I don't know what word I'm trying to use. Out of all the words, girl, use another word. But yeah, I'm guilty of it though. Like not the goddamn, but like, oh my gosh. Like I'll say gosh, but it's the same thing. I'm like, someone stop it, you know. Yeah, it's a habit. But yeah, there's this one lady at my work. She says it all the time. She says it loud. She's like, oh my God, like loud. I'm like, shut up. You know, like I love her. Like she's, you know, she's cool. But for everything, she goes, oh my God. I'm like, can you not? In my brain. But I don't tell her anything. I'm like, I don't want to fight. I was like, why say it? And once you start kind of noticing how often like it's said, you're like, like everyone says it. Like everyone says it. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I should just shut the heck up, you know? Like, Simone, shut it. Like, okay. I don't know, that's what I just said. Hoch. I can't say it. Hoche. Hoche tu sover. I don't know how to say your username. That's what I just said. Like, I'm guilty of it too. But what the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that I'm conscious of it. Like, I'm conscious of how much we say it, but I'm trying to change my ways. Yep. Yepers. Okay. Okay, I gotta go. Just gonna powder up and be on my way, girl. Be on my way. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Elena. Alena. Hi, Alena. Alina. Hi, Alina. I hope you're doing good. Miss you. Love you, sweet girl. Hot Cheetos, not hot che. Hot Chetos. We call them Chetos. Chetos boofs. Chetos boofs. Okay. It's already 7:30. I love you guys so much. I always say it every day. Continue being your best self always, girl. You know, I know, you know, we're not perfect. Obviously, like the conversation that we just had. You know, we will do things. We will say things. We will think things. But it's a matter of reflecting, you know, and being conscious about the things that we're doing and not be totally oblivious. Like, no, not me. Like, girl, yes, you too. Me too. We're all guilty. Come on now. You know, being conscious of it being aware of it. You know, how can we improve? How can we be better? And also, you know, asking for forgiveness as well as forgiving. That's something that's like what I'm learning this week. You know, when I'm in the office, I put my ear pod in, watch YouTube videos talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not fair. But God forgave us. He continues. So we have to be full of grace and forgiveness as well for others. If someone says something not so nice, I know it's hard. But girl, just forgive. Like, forgive. Don't do it for them. Do it for you. Forgive. Forgive me. You know? Yep. And, you know, just drink your water. Try to be your best self, girl. Eat healthy. Replenish not only your body, but your mind, spirit, your soul. You know, read some scripture. Read something or do something that's good for you. Go outside. Go for a walk. Surround yourself with positive energy, with positive people. And stop complaining. That's one thing for sure. Some people just complain. Like, girl, you're gonna have it worse. So be quiet. Like, oh yeah, you're right. Like, yep, me too. When I complain, like, someone shed it. Like, okay. Thanks, girl. So, yep, that's my life. I love you, care about you, wish you well, pray for you always. And don't let nothing get you down, girl. Ever, ever, ever. Don't let no one, nothing, not your husband, not your grandma, not your auntie, not your neighbor, you know, not your kids, get you down. Uplifting each other is the way to go, girl. Yeah, uplift each other. And if no one's uplifting you, then you uplift them. If they don't want to hear it because you uplift too much, like, Mom, I know I'm beautiful. Mom, I know I can do anything, Mom. Your kids, I know. Like, fine, and go in front of the mirror. You are gorgeous. You are beautiful. You can do anything. If nobody wants to hear it, like, Mom, I know. Like, you smother us with love. That's gonna be my kids. Mom, we know. Like, well, fine. Go to my bedroom. You are gorgeous, Simone. You can do anything. You're a bad boss, bitch. You're strong. You're resilient. Powerful. And then they're gonna hear my kids through the door. Simone, you are like this and that and this. Like, well, there goes my mom. You'll be hearing it. Yes. Hear it out from over there. I don't care. Like, I love you, kids. You know? Go do your homework. Like that. That's gonna be me as a mom, girl. Like, you are gorgeous, radiant, powerful. Like, you guys need some love? Come over here. Let me hug you, and kiss you, and smother you. Oh, get off of us. Like, love you so much. Okay, goodbye. That's gonna be me. Okay, anyway, I love you. I'll see you girls tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day or the next day. I care about you guys so much. I think about you guys always. Just because I don't text back or whatever doesn't mean that I don't think of you. Love you so much. Goodbye.